Hi students, today we are going to see assumption, height and distance, right? Already we have completed up to sum number 26, right? Sum number 27, a 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30-meter tall building. See, they are talking about 1.5 meter tall boy, right? Vertical, right? And another one is nothing but building, right? So they're talking about two things. One is nothing but boy and building. The angle of elevation from his eyes. The angle of elevation. So from down to top they are seeing. So the angle of elevation from his eyes to the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree as he walked towards the building. Find the distance he walked towards the building. Right? So first we can picturize the question, right? So first 1.5 meter tall boy, right? 1.5 meter tall boy. I'm just giving the name. The A point is nothing but his eye, and B is nothing but foot of the boy, right? B is nothing but foot of the boy. And what is the distance? What is the height of the boy? 1.5 meter, right? 1.5 meter, right? From the under one more thing, 30-meter tall building, right? 30-meter tall building, both are in the same plane. I'm just drawing the plane. And 30-meter tall building, 30-meter tall building. Point C is nothing but CD is nothing but building. C is nothing but top of the building, and D is nothing but foot, right? Base foot of the building, right? Both are in the same plane. Okay, what they are saying, the angle of elevation from his eyes. So I is nothing but the point A, from his eyes to the top of the building. To the top of the building increases from 30 degree to 60 degree, right? From 30 to 60. So first angle is nothing but 30, the next angle is 60, right? So first we will draw the line, right? The line of sight. So from A to C, angle of elevation. So first we want to draw the horizontal line, right? For angle of elevation, the angle will always lies in between line of sight and horizontal line, right? I'm just drawing the horizontal line from his eyes, and just give the name, give the point name E, right? Then AE is something horizontal, AC is something what is it? Line of sight. The angle of elevation, what is the angle? 30 degree and 60 degree, right? First 30 degree, right? Next what they are saying, as he walk towards the building, the angle increases from 30 to 60 degree. So he walks towards the building. So CD is the height of the building, right? CD is the height of the building. He walks towards the building. So I'm just giving a name point. From the point A to F he is moving. From the point A to F he is moving. From there he is seeing the top of the building. At what angle? The angle of 60 degree, right? The angle of 60 degree, right? Now we got a diagram, right? Now we got the diagram. From the diagram we are going to find, right? So now we are having two right angle triangle. One is nothing but FEC, right? One is nothing but FEC. Another one is nothing but AEC, right? Another one is nothing but AEC. So first for a two right angle triangle, what are things we are needed? Adjacent side and opposite sides, right? Whether we are having adjacent opposite or not, we'll check, right? See, AB is equal to ED. If AB equal to 1.5, then ED, right? The height of ED is also what is it? 1.5 only, right? And we know that the height of the building is something but 30 meter. That is CD is equal to 30 meter. But what we are needed? CE alone needed. This is a right angle triangle. CEF is a right angle triangle. So opposite side for 60 degrees centimeter, what is it? 28.5 meter. How the 28.5? So total height is something but 30 meter. I'm just subtracting this 1.5. The remaining is something but 28.5 meter, right? So for a right angle triangle, both right angle triangle, we got the opposite side. But adjacent side for 60 degree, we don't know that. I'm just assuming this is something but X, right? And I'm FE is something but, right? FE, that adjacent side for angle 60 degrees is something but X, I'm just assuming. And AF is something but I'm just assuming as Y, right? Therefore, see, for in right triangle CEF, we know opposite side, that is 28.5 meter, right? 28.5 meter. And adjacent side for this right angle triangle is something but X. For I'm just AEC right angle triangle, opposite side, what is the angle? 30 degree. For 30 degree, opposite side is nothing but 28.5, and adjacent side is nothing but what is it? Fully, that is X plus Y. X plus Y, adjacent side, right? And what we want to find? We want to find this x plus y alone, right? X value and y value, that only we want to find. Let AB be a, what is it? 1.5 meter tall boy, right? 1.5 meter tall boy. And CD is nothing but, what is that? CD is a 30-meter high building, right? CD is a 30-meter high building, right? And what are the things we have assumed that likewise we have to write it. What is it? And we are having to right angle triangle, and we know that what is it? AB is equal to ED is equal to, both is nothing but how much? 1.5 meter, and EC is nothing but, right? EC is equal to CD minus ED, right? CD minus ED. And one more thing is given, what is that? CD is nothing but, what is the 30 meter? CD equal to 30 meter. CD minus ED, what is CD? 30 minus 1.5 is equal to 28.5 meter. EC is equal to 28.5 meter. And we are assuming that, what is it? EF is equal to X meter, right? And AF is equal to Y meter, and AE is equal to X plus Y meter, right? Now we are having two right triangle. What are they? One is in the image triangle. In right triangle CEF. Another right triangle, in right triangles, two right angle triangles, right? In right triangle AEC, right? In right triangle AEC. In right triangle FEC or CEF, right? We know opposite side and we want to find adjacent side, right? We know opposite and we want to find adjacent. So opposite adjacent, trigonometry ratio is nothing but tan theta. So tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta, what is the theta of this right angle triangle CEF? 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is equal to, for 60 what is the opposite side? CE divided by EF or FE, whatever may be, right? EF or FE. So what is the value of tan 60 degree? Tan 60 degree is equal to root 3 is equal to, what is the value of CE? That is 28.5 divided by X, right? 28 divided by X. Just bring this X to the LHS and root 3 to the RHS. Divide will goes to, denominator goes to numerator, numerator goes to denominator, right? So then X is equal to 28.5 divided by root 3. Divided by root 3. You just keep as it is. Finally, we can simplify, right? Next, in right triangle AEC, right? In right triangle AEC, we know opposite side and we want to find the adjacent side. In right triangle AEC, what is the acute angle? 30 degree. AEC, what is the acute angle? 30 degree. For that, what is it? Opposite side? 28.5 meter. Adjacent side is something but X plus Y, right? So, tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta, what is theta for this right angle triangle AEC? 30, tan 30 degree is equal to opposite side, that is CE divided by AE. CE divided by AE. What is the value of tan 30? 1 by root 3 is equal to, CE is something, what is it? 28.5 divided by X plus Y, right? Just bring this X plus Y to the LHS and this root 3 to the RHS, then X plus Y is equal to 28.5 into root 3, right? 28.5 into root 3. Just keep as it is, no problem, right? Then we know the value of already, what is the value of X? X is something but 28.5 into root 3, right? Just substitute and find the value of Y, right? Otherwise, wait. Actually, what we want to find the distance he walked towards the building, that is from this point to the building, right? That is nothing but X plus Y only. That only we have find it. What is it? X plus Y is equal to 28.5 into root 3. We can stop here itself, but in the question itself what they have given, use root 3 is equal to 1.732. So we want to substitute the value of root 3. So it is equal to 28.5 into 1.732, right? 28.5 into 1.732, it is equal to 49.26 meter. Therefore Therefore, he walked towards the building is 49.26 meter. Actually, we don't want to find this value itself, right? Because they ask you to find what the total value, right? This is x plus y alone. So directly we can take this second right angle triangle alone, then we can find it. Suppose they are asking that from this point to this point, what is the distance means, then we are needed this triangle, and we have to substitute the value of x, and we have to find the separately we have to find the value of this y alone. But they are asking that from this point to that building, right? From that so that's all, right? Next sum number 28. Two poles of equal heights, right? Two poles equal height. So I'm just drawing that. A and B is nothing but first pole, and C, D is nothing but second pole. C and D is nothing but second pole, right? A and B is the first pole, and both are equal heights, right? Okay, are standing opposite to each other on either side of the road. BD is nothing but road, right? BD is nothing but road, width of the road or road, right? BD. What they are saying, both the poles are standing opposite to each other on either side, right? Either side of the road, which is 80 meter wide, right? Which is 80 meter wide. Therefore, the BD, what is it? The BD is something but 80 meter, right? 80 meter. From a point between them on the road, the angle of elevation, see, from a point, the angle of elevation they are seeing, right? Where the point is between them on the road, right? Between them on the road, between, that means not exactly, it is somewhat closer to B, or it will be somewhat closer to D, right? It is not exactly in the middle, right? Okay, the angle of elevation of the top of the poles are 60 degree and 30 degree respectively, right? So the first 60 degree angle of elevation, that 60 degrees is nothing for the first pole, and the 30 degrees is nothing for the second pole, right? So 60 degree and 30 degree. So which is the bigger angle? 60 is the bigger angle. So that will be somewhat closer, right? 60 will be always closer. So I'm just marking here, and I'm just giving the name. This is nothing but E. From the point E, right? From the point E, the angle of elevation of the top of the first pole is nothing but 60 degree. This is nothing but, what is it? Horizontal line, and this is line of sight, and the angle is nothing but 60 degree, right? From the same point, right, the angle of elevation from this point to the top of the second pole is nothing but 30 degree, right? 30 degree, right? Find the height of the poles and the distance of the point from the poles, right? So we want to find this height of the pole, at the same time we want to find this distance BE and ED also we want to find. Total we know that, right? BD is equal to 80 meter, the total distance, right? The width of the road we know 80 meter, but we want to find from this point to this first pole and this point to the second pole we want to find, right? We got a two right angle triangle. The first right angle triangle, right, is something but, what is it? ABE, and the next right angle triangle is something but EDC, right? EDC, right? Okay, one more thing you have to keep in your mind, right? And see that we know the total measurement, right? BD is equal to 80 meter, right? BD is equal, okay, one more, BD is equal to 80 meter, and I'm just going to assume these variables. What are things we want to find? We want to find the height of the pole, at the same time the distance between these two, right? So if you are I'm just assuming this is X and this is Y, and this will be, what is it? H, means we'll get three variable, right? We'll get a three variable. Instead of that, see, we will have a two variable. How means? I'm just assuming that the height of the pole, right, that is H. This is H meter, and this is also H meter, because both are equal, right? The height of the poles are equal, both the height are equal. So I'm just assuming that AB and CD is equal to H meter, right? H meter. And I'm just assuming that this B is equal to X meter. B equal to, what is it? X meter. Then ED is equal to what? We can take Y, but instead of Y, I'm just going to assume in terms of, what is it? 80. We know that BD is equal to 80 and BE is equal to X. What is ED? Yes. BD minus BE is equal to ED, right? BD is nothing but 80. I'm just subtracting the BE part. What is the remaining part? ED, right? ED is something but 80 minus X. So ED is equal to, what is it? 80 minus X meter, right? Now we know all those things, right? For right angle triangle, we know angle, opposite side, adjacent side. For second right angle triangle, we know that opposite side and adjacent side. We know all those things. From that we can find all the things, right? So write the given. What is the given? I am just assuming that let AB and CD, right? Let AB and CD are the two poles with equal heights, right? AB and CD are two poles with the equal heights, right? With the equal heights. And the width of the road, right? Width of the road is nothing but how much? Width of the road is nothing but 80 meter, right? 80 meter. So already I'm just assuming that AB is equal to CD is equal to H height meter, H meter, right? And what is it? BD is equal to 80 meter. And I'm just assuming that B is equal to, right? BE is equal to X meter, right? ED is equal to, right? ED is equal to BD minus BE. That is, BD is nothing but 80 minus X meter, right? So ED is equal to 80 minus X meter, right? Now we are having two right triangle. What are they? One is nothing but right triangle ABE, right? In right triangle ABE, another right triangle, in right triangle EDC, right? In right triangle EDC, right? In right triangle ABE, we don't know the opposite as well as adjacent, right? But we are going to find that H and X alone, right? H, you can find H in terms of X or X in terms of H, no problem. But what is it? Adjacent opposite side. So which trigonometry ratio? Tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side, right? So tan theta for what is the angle for triangle ABE? 60 degree. So tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side, that is AB divided by BE. AB divided by BE. What is the value of tan 60? That is nothing but root 3 is equal to, what is the value of AB? That is H divided by X. Just bring this X to the LHS and root 3 to the RHS. Then denominator goes to numerator, numerator goes to denominator, right? Then X is equal to H divided by root 3, right? X is equal to H divided by root 3. You can keep as it is, no problem, right? Next, we are going to find that next right angle triangle. In right triangle EDC, right? In right triangle EDC, opposite by adjacent. So tan theta. So tan theta is equal to opposite side divided by adjacent side. So tan theta. What is theta here? In the triangle EDC, 30 degree. So tan 30 degree is equal to opposite side CD divided by ED, right? Tan 30 degree is nothing but 1 by root 3 is equal to, what is CD? H divided by 80 minus X, right? 80 minus X. Just bring this 80 minus X to the LHS and root 3 to the RHS. Then 80 minus X is equal to H root 3, right? Already we know the value of X. What is the value of X? X is nothing but H root 3. Shall I substitute the H root 3 in that in term instead of X? That is nothing but 80 minus H by root 3 is equal to H root 3. Sorry, is equal to H root 3, right? I'm just bringing this H root 3 to the H by root 3 to the RHS, then minus will become plus. So 80 is equal to H by root 3 plus H divided by root 3. Taking the H commonly outside, right? Simplification. H commonly outside equal to H into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 is equal to 80. Simplify. 80 is equal to H into cross multiply root 3 into root 3 plus 1 divided by root 3. It is equal to 80 into, right? 80 is equal to H into 4 divided by root 3. Just bring this 4 root by 3 to the LHS, right? Then numerator goes to denominator, denominator goes to numerator. This H is equal to 80 into root 3 divided by 4. Simplify 1 times 20 times. Therefore, H is equal to, right? H is equal to 20 root 3 meter. Therefore, H is equal to 20 root 3 meter. They are not asked you to substitute the value of root 3. So, you can stop here itself. Therefore, the height of the two poles is nothing but 20 root 3 meter. But still we want to find. What are things we want to find? We want to find this BE as well as ED. What is BE? I am just assuming that X. So, X is equal to H by root 3. We know the value of H, right? 20 by root 3 meter. Substitute this H is equal to 20 by root 3 in this X. Will get the value of X, right? So substitute X is equal to sorry, h is equal to, right, h is equal to 20 root 3 in this value, then x is equal to 20 root 3 divided by root 3. Root 3 cancel. Then x is equal to 20 meter. We got the value x, right? So this is 20 meter. B equal to 20 meter, right? Then ED is nothing but 80 minus 20, right? Therefore ED is equal to 80 minus x. 80 minus x. It is equal to 80 minus 20 is equal to 60 meter. Therefore, the height of the pole is nothing but 20 root 3 meter, right? And the distance between the point, right? Distance between the point to the two poles are 20 meter and 60 meter respectively, right? That's all. Go to your homework sum. Go to your homework sum. Sum number 29. Two men on either side of a temple, 60 meter high, right? What is the, which one is the 60 meter high? The temple height is nothing but 60 meter. Observes the angle of elevation of the top of the temple to be 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. Two men, they are observing the top of the temple is nothing but 30 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the distance between the two men. Find the distance between the two men. That is nothing but, what is it? The temple, right? And two men on either side of a temple. One man is here, another one is nothing but opposite side, right? And this is nothing but ground. They are observing that, what is it? Observing the angle of elevation, right? Observing the angle of elevation. So this is nothing but angle of elevation. And what is it? The one is nothing but 30, another one is nothing but 60 degree, right? 30 and 60 degree. We want to find the distance between the two men. Distance between the two men, right? That only we want to find. The final solution is nothing but answer 80 into root 3 meter, right? 80 into root 3 meter. Thank you.